Hi. 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 Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time of being here, if you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. And if you're thinking twice about this video, no, please, God sent you here. Just watch and enjoy the content. Okay, so I'm also giving a shout out to one of my subscribers. Yes, a shout out to one of my subscribers on Instagram. Please follow him up and like his posts. Without further ado, let's go. Alright, so I bet some of you already know what I'm going to be talking about. Yes. Okay, so before I go on, I actually set up a question tag on my Instagram story some days ago. I don't know if some people didn't understand what I was trying to do, but me, I was trying to feel like professional, YouTuber, trying to, ask questions so people can hit me up, tell me stuff about it, tell me what they know about self-love, what they feel about self-love. But what I was even getting, I quite didn't understand it. I didn't really understand what was going on. Although I actually got useful info. But then some people were hitting me up, answering the questions actually, but not answering the questions. Nobody told me that my destiny, someone wanting my destiny helper. Well, God bless you. Thank you for wishing me luck in everything. Some people were telling me I should follow back. Why not? Some people were telling me we're actually trying to flirt with me on Instagram story. Why? Well, flirting with me on Instagram story. I don't understand. Okay, so I also wanted to make mention that if you are actually having questions you want to ask and you can't drop them in the comment block because sometimes it could be personal or things like that, you could actually hit me up on Instagram at _favor for me as well. And yeah, I'll answer you, I'll reply. If you're giving me useful questions, if you're asking me, yes, something relevant, not telling me nice cheeks. Okay, so the big question is, what's self-love? Well, self-love is actually regard for your own self and caring for yourself, both your emotions, both your physical, every single part of yourself, spiritual, every single thing, your social life as well. It's just taking care of yourself, making sure that you're in the right state of mind, you keep yourself happy, and you're putting yourself before other things. Not necessarily being selfish, because people sometimes mix these up. Sometimes they could be actually being selfish, but you feel like you're just showing yourself some self-love. Self-love is actually a thin line between being selfish and being selfless, because sometimes in some situations you might have to tilt towards the selfish part, and not actually because you are selfish, but because there are certain things that go on, certain conditions you find yourself in that just make you tilt towards that, or tilt towards the selfless part, or carry out selfless acts that make people think that, oh, this person doesn't love him or herself, that this person is putting people before him or her too much instead of herself. Meanwhile, it's actually not like that. It has to do with the condition or the situation you find yourself in that will make you do some things. That's why self-love is a thin line between these two that shouldn't be mistaken. God's word in Matthew 22 verse 39 says that you should love your neighbor as yourself. His word in Mark 12 verse 31 also says love your neighbor as you love yourself. His word in James 2 verse 8 as well says love your neighbor as yourself. Yes, we get it. We should actually love our neighbors as much as we love ourselves. But do all of us love ourselves as much as we love our neighbors? Some of us actually look up to other people a lot and really look down on ourselves. And it's very, very funny because it's based on different things, either their physique, either their character, either their particular level or position in the social group. We all look down on ourselves. We look down on ourselves because we feel like they are better, like comparing ourselves, which isn't actually meant to be right, which isn't right at all, which shouldn't be done. You should always look up to yourself. You should always build yourself, because if you look down on yourself and you don't have confidence in yourself, no one else will look at you and be able to say this person is sure of himself. If you really, really want to grow, if you really, really, really care about yourself, if you really want to be better than those people you look at, you look up to yourself, and then you have faith in yourself, you have confidence in yourself, you believe in yourself as much as you do in other people, and even more, and you also believe in God. The Bible tells us in Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 8 that we shouldn't be afraid, or neither should we be discouraged, because God will go ahead of us and personally take care of us and make sure that all our needs are met. He won't fail us. So if we have trust in God, if we also look up to ourselves, I don't really see why you should not be able to be confident. I don't see why you should really, really bring yourself down. What do people have that you don't have? What are people doing that you can't also do? Some people also go so far with being selfless to displease themselves a lot, like a lot more than circumstances. Like, you could see someone, if you're having maybe just one egg and someone else doesn't have, and you decide to displease yourself to please the person. There's a difference if it is called for, if it's necessary to give that person at all, that's a different thing. But if it's not so necessary, you definitely have to also consider yourself that, oh yes, I want this, I can't displease myself just to make her happy. That's not being selfish now. That's having self-love. Being selfish is that you always put yourself first in everything you're doing, not considering anybody at all. But self-love is different in the sense that you make sure you don't put yourself last, because you don't want to be falling a victim of anything, any form of displeasure or anything like that. That's the difference. Okay, you might be wondering, when exactly am I meant to activate self-love? There are different times where we have to activate self-love. For instance, when we see ourselves falling into depression, at the point of depression, we have to realize that it's necessary that we also care about ourselves. We put ourselves first so that we don't displease ourselves, so that we can be in the right state of mind, if you understand what I'm saying. You have to activate self-love when all odds are against you. For example, when everybody around you, you feel like everybody around you is looking down on you, there and then you have to be the one to build your own confidence. You have to be the one to tell yourself that no, I love myself, this is what I can do. And don't look down, don't bring yourself down, don't feel bad, don't just keep forging ahead. You have to really believe in yourself that you can do it, not really depending on the other people to let you know that you can. But it all has to do with trusting yourself first before others can trust you. You also have to activate self-love regardless of what people say. You know, sometimes people could say things about you that are hurtful. Obviously, you have to tell yourself that no, I love myself the way I am. But it's only when you're changing, when you're trying to upgrade for good, when you're changing to be a better person. Yes, that's necessary. But in the sense where people give you wrong judgments, negative judgments, for no good reason, you have to make sure you can look up to yourself and not depend on other people to do it for you. You have to do you for you, not to suit anybody's portfolio, just you. So if you think this video was helpful in any way, I want to know, I would love to know. You could just drop a comment down. You could also hit me up on Instagram. I'll be there. I will reply at _favorfumi. And I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to share to a friend.
Share to another friend, share to another friend. Just keep it going.
And I would love to make more videos that you will request for. Thank you. Self-love, don't forget.